Hello students, how are you doing? Yes, this is your Dr. Vandari Shiva. In this video, we are going to discuss about significant figures, which is from Units and Measurements chapter, right? So, what do you mean by significant figure? Generally, in a measurement, we can be sure of certain digits, and we cannot say surely whether it is certain or not. We cannot be sure of certain digits. Okay, so we can classify any measurement result can be into two categories. One is reliable digits plus uncertain digits. Okay, so reliable digits is nothing but these are the numbers we'll be sure of. These are the numbers we cannot be that much sure of. For example, if I gave you some rod, okay, that rod length you found out using a scale, centimeter scale, then you said that so the length is actually 25.4 centimeter. So in this one you can be pretty much surely say that 25 is the reliable number, and 4, or maybe if you say 25.41 centimeter, like that. So this 41 is an uncertain digit, isn't it? So basically in that case you can say that 4 is first reliable digit, first uncertain digit. So you have to consider the significant figure as all the reliable digits plus first uncertain digits as the significant figure. So here 1, 2, and in this uncertain numbers we will take first one. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 is the significant figure in this case. Okay. So there are certain rules we need to follow to decide what is the significant factor for in a number. Okay. So let us see that the rules. Many students face a lot of difficulty to remember these rules. It's a very lengthy one, and of course the English also will be little difficult to understand. So with these rules you will be able to do any given significant figure for sure. Okay, let us start them. In a measurement we normally use decimal system, which is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so 1 to 9, these are the numbers we can never ignore. So these numbers are always significant. So only 0 is the hero here. If you know the 0, if you know about zeros, then you can solve any question based on significant figure. So 0, there are three kinds of zeros actually. One is the starting 0. I mean, in a number, if you are having zeros in the starting, and middle zeros and ending zeros. So here the starting zeros are always never significant. These numbers are never significant. Okay, middle zeros are always significant. Middle zeros are always significant. Next, ending zeros is again we need to see two categories here. First category in ending zeros is whether decimal is there. In that number decimal point is there or not. If decimal point is there, definitely significant. Decimal yes, significant yes. Now it's not, decimal is not there. Decimal is not there, let us say, then it is not significant. So if you look at some example, then you will be able to understand these things better. Let us look at them. So here, if you look at the first number, in this one you have got 0.00102. These three zeros are starting zeros. Starting zeros are never significant, forget about them. So now this 1 is definitely significant, 2 is also significant. So 1 and 2, so 2 is a definitely significant figure. Now what about this 0? This 0 is nothing but middle 0. Middle 0 is always significant. So 2 plus 1 will be the 3 is the significant figure here. Next again. So you got 0.00. These three zeros are not significant, forget about them. 1, 2 is again significant, plus this 0 is the ending 0. In this number you have to see whether decimal is there or not. Ending zeros, check whether decimal is there or not. Decimal is there, so significant. So 1, 2, 0 is 0 is also significant here. So 2 plus 1 again 3. So here if you see 4000, in this number 4 is definitely significant, 1, and these three zeros are ending zeros. Ending zeros, decimal point is there? No, definitely not there. So you should forget about that. You should forget about these zeros. Ending zeros, decimal is not there, not significant. So this is the one is a significant figure in this. So if you take 40.00, in this one 4 is definitely significant. These zeros are ending zeros. So ending zeros means you should see whether decimal point is there or not. Yes, decimal is there, so significant. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All the zeros will be significant. Next, in 108, this zero is nothing but trapped zero, or you can say middle zero. So definitely 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay. So now here in this, of course, you should not forget, you should not consider 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 5, or 10 power 5, 10 power 10. All these numbers you should never consider as significant. Okay. So this will not be considered as a significant figure here. Now 6.625 in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a significant figure. Clear? Now all these zeros are starting zeros. Starting zeros are never significant. Okay, so 1 is a significant figure here. Now in these 1, 2, 1, 2 are definitely significant. This 0 is a middle zero. Middle zero is significant, so 5 is answer. Next 1.380. This 0, I mean 138 definitely significant. 0 is the last zero. Yeah, last ending 0, you have to consider whether decimal is there or not. Yes, decimal is there, so significant. So 4. Now here this 0 is leading 0 or starting 0. You can forget about that. 1, 2, 5, 0. In these 1, 2, 5 zeros, you can see the 0 is there in a decimal point. Ending 0, decimal point is there. Definitely you have to consider that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 0.006. So here if you see this digit is 1. I mean this is one significant figure. And what about these 3 zeros are starting zeros. Starting zeros are never significant. So 1. So starting zeros never significant. 3. So these 3 zeros, these 2 zeros are ending zeros. So you should consider them as significant figure. This zero is a middle zero. You should consider. So 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. And this 0, ending 0 is nothing, is there in a decimal number. So definitely you have to consider this. So 5 again. So here these 2 zeros are now never significant because they are starting zeros. 1, 2, 3. So these 2 zeros are trapped zeros, or you can say middle zeros. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a significant figure here. So with these rules, I think you can. I hope you understand the usage of these rules. Basically 1 to 9 all are significant. Starting 0 never significant. Middle zeros always significant. Ending zeros, decimal point is there, yes, significant. Decimal point is not there, not significant. That's it. So if you remember this, you can do any question given on this significant figures. Okay, thank you.